3 years ago, on November 1st, 2020, I ran the marathon in New York City for the first time, and I completed it. It was a life-changing event for reasons that I did not think so at first. I hurt myself pretty good. So I tore my peroneal tendon, and then I was dealing with it for a year and a half. I finally found out when I got an MRI what actually occurred. I went and got surgery. I was out, healing, and now 3 years later, I'm here, November 1st, 2023. And this is a video, just an update of where I'm at. And I'll kind of just bring it from the just where I'm at right now. So where the injury occurred, on my left ankle on the outside of my ankle, there is almost zero pain, zero discomfort. And that goes from a time when I was constantly feeling something there, and to now a point where I very seldom feel something, and I have almost zero worry. Almost zero. Like, I never want to say zero or 100%, but like no worry, which is an absolute miracle. That's how I feel. And I've done training, lifting, running, walking, stretching, sitting, resting, not moving the ankle, moving the foot ankle a lot. All stuff that I would say in the past probably 6 months. And I got my surgery on June 2nd, 2022. So just to give some context, but yeah, in the past 6 months, maybe even longer, haven't felt anything on that side of the ankle. And I've started doing my 9+1, which I have my 9th race this coming Saturday. And in 2023, I really started running. And I started running in about April, May. And it was, I believe, May 1st, I went for a run with Equinox, some friends, and the run felt good. My ankle always felt like this kind of it needs to be warmed up, creaky type feeling, and then I would warm it up and feel good. I still knew that I was fairly weak. I had a lot of work to do, but the feet were moving. And then the next day, race in Jersey City on May 2nd, I hurt my ankle on the inside, my posterior tibia and tendon, or I hurt the inside of my left ankle. And that region, I felt discomfort and pain just since the surgery and also on my healing process, but there were a lot of aches and discomfort. So the foot, wasn't mobile. There's a lot of stuff just being worked on with the ankle and foot, lack of dorsiflexion. So it's like, okay, yes, just something we have to get through. And now it's 6 months past that, and I will say there have been moments I have not gotten it checked out, X-ray or MRI. I have spoken with friends and coaches and people who are in a sports medicine, body, masseuse, tendon, like to ask for opinions, but mostly for myself. Like, there's a little bit of worry, but I'm not totally worried because it keeps healing. So that just leads me to believe something of the sort that I'm weak in some areas. Some areas aren't firing. Some areas aren't as mobile. I'm not using my foot as a foot. And a lot of times when I just go for that run or go jump or just walk around as if without having it in the back of my mind, I feel good. So there are those moments, and then there are those moments where I'm like, man, this posterior tibial tendon, or I don't know, the region changes too. So that's another thing that gives me hope that it's not something serious and just it's my body being worked on and healing. So I ran on a treadmill today, 1 mile, and my gait is different, but I feel stronger, and the power, the strength in my left leg is coming back more. So that's a huge plus. And now I have this race Saturday. I have one more race, then a 10th one on November 19th. And after that, I'm going to make a decision as far as like, should I get it checked out? I probably will get it checked out just to say like, hey, this is stuff that I've been going through, and can we please take a look at it? But and it makes sense as far as like my big toe flexor being taken, probably some muscle tendon is being overused, calves are tight, Achilles heel tendon could be inflamed, who knows, overworked. I don't know, but I do know that just I'm able to run, and it does heal. It does feel better. And as far as pre-surgery, it doesn't compare to that. And I know I've gotten some messages too, and comments, and I see other people who deal with this. The surgery has absolutely changed my life. Like I'm able to walk. Before it was tough, and so I'm also happy to speak to anyone if this is something they're going through, they think they might be going through, they're at a certain point in their process. I'm happy to chat over it with you. So because I feel stronger. I feel like I'm becoming a better runner without actually going for that stride, and I have done some fairly distant runs. So it's like, is it in my head? Is it like this is just something I'm going through? So that's that. We have the marathon coming up this Sunday, which is going to be another beautiful thing, and can't wait to see it. And I'm looking forward to my journey to run this marathon in 2024. Why? Because I'm able to. When it comes down to it, it's because I'm able to. I feel like I've been given a chance to train, to build my body back up, to be able to walk, take a step, run, go outside. Surgery was a success. How can I not? The body's healing. So that's just, and then me doing that, I hope to be able to help others, inspire others that it can be done. So I have to put in the work myself first. And so that's what's to come. Outside of that, so now I'm gonna update a little bit personally, just what's going on. I'm working at Equinox. I also do some personal training, and I do photography, and I write my poems, and at home it's being very peaceful. So there's amazing things happening in my life, and I think it just stems from me. Someone asked about the peace and where that stems from. I mean, that's gratitude, and also just asking myself questions, digging deep, like if something's triggering me, or if I feel like I'm not accomplishing something, or where I'd like to be at, or there's some sort of friction. It's like, all right, what's up, Mike? What, like, you can tell yourself, like, I know the answers. So that's been a huge help, and probably another reason why my foot and ankle is healing, feeling good running, because I'm taking that time for myself. Self-love has been a big factor of this year for myself as well. And so that might have went off on a little tangent, but that's my update where I'm at right now. And after this weekend, I'll have my 9th race. I'll have my volunteering done. I'll be 9+1 eligible for 2024, see the marathon, and we keep going, right? Step at a time. So if there's anything that you think I can answer, help with, please, and even make a video about, I'm happy to do so. Please leave it in the comments. You can find me there or on social, Mike Ovchadek. And I look forward to continuing this journey with you guys. Thank you.